Good evening for all una. Ambazonia them for ground zero. Una good evening for all una because we sabi say na almost 9 o'clock for evening time for that side for Boya, for that side for Mamfe, for that side for Abakwa City, for that side for Kumbo, for that side for ADF headquarters for Labukam. Na almost 9 o'clock for Ambazonian time. Wait today. Na Friday number 18 day for 2020. My fellow Ambazonians, I don't come with breaking news for our people them. I don't come for can't tell you now. Say in Ambazonia, them inside La République du Cameroun, they don't chop fire. I get better story I get for tell you now. But first, make I bring una this one. Make una know the talk with the calm. Una see the empowerment of our people them. Una see the courage of the Ambazonian people them. One message it penetrate. While people don't receive one message. While people they feel inspired. While people they know say na only one way. Is the way the Ambazonian people go get a life. Na total independence. While people they know say any place where they as an Ambazonian, whether you dey na inside La République du Cameroun, their presidency, you be a soldier of the revolution and you get a responsibility for carry out actions where they go bring La République du Cameroun down. Whether you the work now for their Ministry of Finance, you be a soldier of the revolution for bring that system down, for bring La République du Cameroun make it crumble. Whether you the work now for their Ministry of Defense, you get a responsibility as an Ambazonian for bring that system down, make the Ambazonian people they be free. Any place where you dey as an Ambazonian, you be a soldier of the revolution and you got for be ready for chop fire for Ambazonia. You got for be ready for defend Ambazonia. Any place where you dey as an Ambazonian, you be a soldier for liberate Ambazonia. Today, we don't see the greatest level of courage with the Ambazonian people them. While people them with have refugees inside La République du Cameroun. We don't see the courage of a new generation. They don't carry out an action we will never ever see them before. Before we go there, make a first take una go back for the message when Nagitibo just finished for talking. Make una hear. And then I go take una go for the message where it also come out inside La République du Cameroun. Make una see how Ambazonia they chop fire. And then I go bring una this breaking news where it come out inside La République du Cameroun. Make we hear what Ogana Gitibo it just finished for talking this week.
About the happenings in Africa right now, but since Ethiopia has totally changed course, Cameroun is the country that I hear more about from members of Congress, thanks to the activity of the Cameroonian diaspora, by the way, because they definitely let their views be known. So there is in effect a civil war going on in the part of Cameroon which formerly was a British colony, because Cameroon had been two former colonies, British and French. They came together, they voted for one country under a federation, but the federation was done away with Cameroonian president. So now the Anglophones are basically fighting for their rights, which started with very serious complaints, and unfortunately the government of Cameroon has not responded in a way that would assuage the concerns of the Cameroonians. The United States government's policy, and I'll say current policy, is to recognize the current borders of Cameroon. I'll say that's the current policy. As far as energy, something not a lot of people realize, that out of the 54 countries in Africa, there are only 4 that are neither pumping nor searching for oil or gas, which means, as I said before, that it is an incredibly, incredibly rich continent. And it seems, so far, it has been incredibly rich for colonial powers, for the governments in place. It has not been rich for the people who live there. That's something that we desperately have to change. So I know you would want me to give a different answer, but right now I can give you what the U.S. government policy is. But you know, as I said, We have had so much good news from Africa. Last year, look what's happened in Ethiopia. Look what's happened in the Horn of Africa. Look what's happened in Angola. More recently, look what's happened in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which for the first time in its history may actually become democratic and a republic. And maybe the world's richest country may actually share some of its wealth with its own people. So look what's happened there. Look what happened yesterday in Sudan with people power overthrowing the corrupt, bloodthirsty regime of President Omar al-Bashir. So I will just say, my next concern is Cameroon. And you know how I feel about hating the violence that's going on there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Southern Cameroon, in the resolution 1608 that was voted, the independence of Southern Cameroon was recognized in Article.
Una listen for what did happen inside La Republic of Cameroon. Last month, Ogana Gitibo, he come out, he talks say the United States of America, he recognized the right of self-determination of the people of Ambazonia. This week, he can't talk him again. Talk say they say the people of Ambazonia, when are Southern Cameroons, they be vote, say make they come together, the two countries, La Republique and Ambazonia, they come together. They kill that process and they put in their fraud. And he tell them, say, the palaver, the people that they fight for their rights, for self-determination. This week, Barrister Asu Emmanuel, where he says he be now a presidential candidate inside La Republique du Cameroon. Now in this, he say make it tell Paul Biya something. Una year.
Independence was recognized in Article 2. Article 4 said, the people having freely, democratically decided as to their future, the trusteeship agreement between the UN and Britain, that is concerning Southern Cameroon, will come to an end in the following manner. Article 5, that manner was prescribed in Article 5, which prescribed a union treaty. Now, Republic of Cameroon voted against that resolution. They voted against it, but it was passed. Ahijo called Foncha that they should go for constitutional conference in Fumba, pursuant to Article 1608 sub 5, that is in view of signing the union treaty. Ahijo went there with Foncha and all their Etat-Major. Article 5 said it should be the administrative authority, the government of Southern Cameroon, and the Republic of Cameroon. Fumba was attended only by Southern Cameroon and La Republic of Cameroon. At Fumba, Ahijo presented to Foncha a draft federal constitution. Many people have been lying for a long time that there was something signed. Nothing was signed there. Today we have the resolution of Fumba. Nothing was signed in Fumba. Foncha took that constitution, did not even show his ministers, sent it to the English. When the English saw it, they say, hey, how can these people be talking constitution when they have not signed the union treaty? They asked Ahijo to convene the Yaoundé Constitutional Conference the following month. In Yaoundé, the British told Ahijo, you cannot discuss constitution when you have not signed the union treaty. Now, let me say this clearly, because many people have been saying that there is something that went wrong, that England bribed, France bribed England or something. It is a fat lie. Today, we can say authoritatively that after the Yaoundé Constitutional Conference, there was no bribe. Ahijo played a fast one. Ahijo took his draft constitution of a federal constitution, carried it to his own assembly as a constitutional amendment, and it was passed and became a federal constitution. That is the constitution that you call federal constitution, a unilateral act of the Republic of Cameroon. Southern Cameroon had nothing to do with it. Let me remind you that as Ahijo was doing that, Southern Cameroon also had its own constitution. The Southern Cameroon's constitution, others in Council 1960, till today it is still there. It is still valid. It has not been touched. So all you have been doing since 19.
When I listen very carefully, because I go bring una a new breaking news where you just come out inside La République du Cameroun. When I see the chop fire, where an Ambazonian it is stand inside the national TV of the occupier, and it is spit fire of truth for their front. I go bring when I waited to just happen for Douala this evening. When I go see what it don't change for like inside La République du Cameroun. When I listen for Barrister Asu Emmanuel, make it chop fire.
61. It is within the context of Republic of Cameroon, because we are back to the name of Republic of Cameroon. You took Southern Cameroons, you opened your constitution and made a place inside it for Southern Cameroons, and wanted to make the world believe that that was some consensus of the people. Right up to 1963, Foncha was still asking Ahijo, when are we signing the Union Treaty? And Ahijo did not want to say anything because to him the assimilation had already been perfected. So if we are talking correctly today, the federation was a scam. The unitary state was a scam. Today, the special status is a special scamming status to perfect the assimilation which the president accepted in France, declared in France that he had tried and failed. This is another way again of covering up. We are saying that please stop covering up. Open up. Let us sit on the table. Let the two states sign that union treaty which the government of Cameroon refused to sign in 1961. Okay, thank you. It is a matter of not respecting international.
Senor Barrister.
Briefly, sir.
Wait, Senor Barrister.
Because I have to go to Mr. Vitalis. Mr. Vitalis, briefly.
A fellow Ambazonians, a Barrister Asu Emmanuel that is stand inside La République du Cameroun Media House. A chop fire for speed, the truth of these people. They are scamming and they are fraud, where they deceive the international community and they don't play this game since 1961. Make a bring when a waiting just happened inside Douala today. Waiting happened inside Douala today. This one now a game changer for the behavior of our people them across the globe. Their determination, their commitment, their resistance, their chop fire. Even inside La République du Cameroun. This video will get for watch them. No matter place where you dey, especially what people them for inside the city of Bamenda. Now the time this will rise up. When I watch this video, make a bring on a new level of chop fire. A new level of courage where you don't enter inside what people their heart. A new decision where people they don't make them. They say now na the time for die or for live free. Now the time this on Ambazonia them. Now what people then this, they send a take microphone. They take the microphone for Equinox people them. They send a message to the international community. They send a message for Pobia. They send a message to France. They send a message to the UN. We now listen. This one, now Ambazonia than this, when a refugees inside La République du Cameroun. Now then that they seize Equinox their microphone, and then they chop fire for tell the truth for camera. We now listen.
Our demonstration is peaceful. Yes. We want Cameroonians to be free. Yes. Saudi Cameroonians. Yes. If Mr. Biya wants to be free, yes. Let us bring back marketing boats. Yes. Let us bring back our prisoners back. Yes. Let him come for negotiation table. Yes. We want Ammonia to be free. Yes. We are not surrounded by the French. Yes. We don't have roads. Yes. We don't have bush roads. Yes. We don't have education. Unemployment. We want Ammonia to be free. Yes. We the youth of Southern Cameroon. Yes. We are fighting for our rights. Yes. We want America. Yes. United Nations. Yes. Get Putin. Yes. Somaliland. Yes. Germans. Yes. England. Yes. They should come together to rescue us. Yes. Biafra not to be free. Let us bring back marketing boats. Let us bring back our prisoners back. Let we come for negotiation table. We want Ambazonians to be free. We are not colonized by the French. We don't have roads. We don't have bush roads. We don't have unemployment. We want Ambazonians to be free. We the youth of Southern Cameroon. We are fighting for our rights. We want America, United Nations, Great Britain, Germans, England. They should come together to rescue us.
Ambazonians, if you never ever be proud as an Ambazonian, if you never ever feel the pride for being an Ambazonian, may the courage of our refugees over the day inside La Republic of Cameroon, with the 6 microphone for Equinox, the chop fire, the speed fire, they talk through directly for camera. They send a message to the UN. They send a message directly for poor their own country. Now the new level of courage this. When we kill fear, we achieve freedom. While people, they don't prove them for any place where they day. Say they be soldiers of the revolution. They be soldiers of our war of independence. And for any block, no matter place where they did for this world, they go stand for demand for that right for the Ambazonian people them. Even inside Poor BI presidency, even inside Douala, while people they rise up, they defy the odds, and they speak them right in front of camera. Now courage this. Now wait till the free people this. Now the kind boldness with the free people this. While people they inside, as they call them, the lion's den. They be surrounded by guns. They be surrounded by bullets. They be surrounded by the army, the police, the gendarmes. They still stand up for speak for Ambazonia, for defend Ambazonia, for stand up for Ambazonia. A new level of courage. We'll never ever see this one before. Make this one it be our own inspiration. For no say would it just the start. For no say the match between Ambazonia and Cameroon is just the start. While people just dinner for warm up. Make we play once more. Make we play once more. Chai!
Our demonstration is peaceful. Yes. We want Cameroonians to be free. Yes. Saudi Cameroonians. Yes. If Mr. Biafra not to be free, yes. Let us bring back marketing boats. Yes. Let us bring back our prisoners back. Yes. Let we come for negotiation table. Yes. We want Ambazonians to be free. Yes. We are not colonized by the French. Yes. We don't have roads. Yes. We don't have bush roads. Yes. We don't have unemployment. We want Ambazonians to be free. We the youth of Southern Cameroon. We are fighting for our rights. We want America, United Nations, Great Britain, England,